Question that I get most often is, why did you leave the success of a big law firm and start up Kaufman & Company? And it brings me back to January of 2011. I was at the peak of my career, just like I am now, practicing on the Bet the Company high-end litigation cases, but took a pause and thought about what kind of practice do I want to have? How long do I want to do this? What's my future going to be like? And I realized that I was looking for something different. I was looking for the excitement of an environment that had informality, that had a lot of energy to it, that had an opportunity to be more creative, and thought about how that could be done in a small boutique law firm. So I set out, started up the firm, and find that I love going to work every day. Every day I'm excited to walk in the door. I feel the energy of the people around me that I'm working with. This is a close-knit group of people that pull together to develop and execute a great case, and if need be, go into the courtroom and try a case. This is a group that really has the talent to compete against the best and the brightest on these cases. So now I find that the firm that we have doesn't have the barriers that stand in the way of how you practice law. We have choices in how we structure our arrangements with our clients. We could structure win-win contingency fee opportunities, shared risk cases that clients are looking for as an alternative to the billable hour. And we don't have the conflicts that you run into in large law firms. Clients that approach us are going to be able to engage us without fear that there's some kind of conflict with another department that may have handled a small matter against them in the past or against the client that we're now seeking to represent. We also find that we have the talent, not only the individuals at all levels of our practice, but the numbers of people. We have the critical mass to compete in the big cases. So I now find myself in this firm, which is exactly where I envisioned wanting to be when I thought about this in January of 2011. And I think back now when I'm asked this question on two conversations that I had right after I left my old law firm. And they were both with general counsels of big companies that we had been representing. And my conversation with both of them was virtually identical. They said two things to me. First, they said, look, Steve, we hire lawyers, not law firms. And we want to hire you in the future because you have so successfully and effectively represented us. But the second thing they told me is what really surprised me. And this is the one that sticks with me the most. And that is, they said, look, we are going to get to this point in our life, in our professional life, and we're going to think about what it is that we want to do with our future. What is it we're going to do when we grow up? And each of them said to me, we wish when we get to that point, we have the guts and the courage to do what you did, Steve. Our clients get us, and we have so appreciated the fact that they've stuck with us.